because of his shyness, he could never speak to them. They say one day he had prayed to the Creator, asking if there was a way he could capture the attention of this woman. One night, the Creator came to him, told him to go south of his village to an old willow tree and create these round hoops. And through these hoops, create a dance that would show her all the beauties of life that surrounded her, and how all these things are connected to form the world we live in. At the end of the dance, he had captured the heart of the woman. This is the story of life and creation, the hoop dance.
Thank you. What you just seen right now is known as the American Indian Taos hoop dance. This style of old Indian dance is originally hundreds of years old, born in the village of the Taos for a young man's dream. Through this style of dance, our older people use hoops, creating images showing respect to all living life. And some of our older people, they say that originally this was a very old dance of courtship. That the very first hoop used represented being born into the world. Throughout the dance, images of land, sky, water, animals, birds, bear, elk, deer, horse, tree, flower, turtle, an eagle's nest, even the formation of a snake into a ladder are created. Here to my right, this adobe home, structure, dwelling. This is the way it would have looked when this dance was born hundreds of years ago. People lived in homes very similar to this here. Looking upon the top, you will notice a large wooden ladder, one of the formations in the middle of the hoop dance. For myself, my name is Gary Whiskey. I'm a Yuk. I come from a family known as the Chief Burnett Wabnose Kiwapamekpa family. Originally, my family is from the Great Lakes region of the United States. An historically complicated, sensitive history, 567 federally recognized American Indian tribes. My family, tribe, nation was at the center of most battles taking place in the Great Lakes region. Today, most of the region you know as Chicago, Illinois. Eventually, power in numbers, my family was moved to Missouri, Iowa, and then from Iowa to Kansas, where my family has been for about 170 years. Back there behind you, you will notice a few photographs documented through the Smithsonian Museum and the Library of Congress in Washington, D.C. In those photographs are all pictures of my family, my father, grandfather, my great-grandparents, and my grandmothers back home on the reservation where they lived. My grandparents, every single one of them, very well noted, documented chiefs and leaders in American history during the shaping of the United States. Now today in the United States, there is approximately 2.9 million American Indians documented by the Bureau of Indian Affairs. In my tribe, there's around 4,700 of us documented through tribal enrollment of the reservation. I'm one of 187 of us that own homes here in California today. I'm the biological great-grandson of one of the last traditional leaders and holy men documented in our tribe and through the museum. This man pictured back there in the very center photograph, my great-grandfather who was arrested by President Grover Cleveland in 1896, and my great-grandfather was documented as one of the last American Indian prisoners of war followed into the 20th century. Now, what does that mean today in a modern time of 2017? As I tell everyone every day, it doesn't mean anything. I'm not a chief, and I'm not a holy man. I'm not like my relatives in those photographs. My story is my own, and I tell everyone every day I'd be lying to you if I tried pretending I was living a full-on lifestyle like my relatives long ago. The reality for myself and most true-blooded American Indians is really no different than any of yours as American citizens dealing with the same realities of life, no different than anyone else. The only way we can truly be connected to our family and people is through our language, prayer, song, and dance. For a very small moment in time, we look at the world the way our old ones did, inviting all of you, the beautiful cultures from around the world, in a way of friendship, harmony, and healing. The feathers that you're looking at on stage, these are eagle feathers. Now in the United States, eagle feathers are very regulated. They are extremely illegal. You're not allowed to sell these feathers. You're not allowed to buy them. They are protected by the federal government. Now caught selling or buying these feathers on the black market, you can actually go to federal prison for a very long time. And American Indians have used them for thousands of years as a form of prayer. Like most cultures around the world, our people are not worshiping animals, but we respected them for their powers and abilities that they have that we as human beings do not. The eagle feather was like an antenna reaching up to the heavens above, but in 1962, the eagle was put on the endangered species list, and American Indians were actually being arrested for participating in both ceremonial and social dances. 2 dances were actually banned by federal law, one known as the potlatch through First Nation Canadian, the other was known as the American Indian Sun dances. These dances, you can actually go to federal prison if you were caught doing them. They were hidden underground up until the year 1978 under President Jimmy Carter. The Freedom of Religious Act passed only for American Indians. Today, you must be a true-blooded tribal member documented from reservation enrollment to carry these feathers legally in the United States First Nation Canadian and Alaska Natives. The feathers you're looking at, these come from a golden eagle. Again, everyone, my name's Gary Whiskey. I'm an enrolled tribal member of the Prairie Mount Potawatomi Indian Reservation, Northeastern Kansas. If you would like to look into my family a little bit more, you can look our family up in a small documentary under Sundance Film, the Smithsonian, and also through National Geographic under my family's name, Smoke That Travels. Each and every one of you out there, be very proud of who you are. All of you come from very beautiful cultures and backgrounds from around the world. We make up an amazing puzzle to a very beautiful world. History is complicated, but today, this is a new day in this country that we live in. It is an amazing one. When you look around you, we carry every single beautiful culture from around the world. We all live here together as a family. Never ever carry hatred in your hearts, and teach all the children of the future love, respect, and compassion to everyone they come across around the world. We all live under the same sun, moon, and stars above our head. We're all a family upon this earth and should be respectful to each other in a world that we all share. To all of you out there, thank you all so much. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free to ask anything you like. Everyone, thank you for your time. Please have a great day here at Knott's Berry Farm. Thank you. Miigwech.
Miigwech.